Hey guys, welcome back to Never Tasted Better. I don't know about you, but I am a breakfast person. Sometimes I actually go to sleep at night looking forward to what I'm going to eat in the morning. One of my favorite breakfast foods are the classic buttermilk pancakes. These buttermilk pancakes are seriously the fluffiest pancakes I've ever had. And I'm not just saying that, I promise I'm not biased. I have eaten a lot of pancakes in my time, and these were so light and fluffy. The buttermilk added a nice slight tang to it. Honestly, you don't even need syrup. These pancakes have so much flavor. Getting started, we're going to sift 2 cups all-purpose flour, 1.5 tablespoons of baking powder, and 1.25 teaspoons of salt. We're going to sift this all together. Once that's done, add 3 tablespoons of sugar, and we're going to whisk it up. Wet ingredients include 2 cups buttermilk at room temperature. Now, if you're like me, I like my pancakes as soon as possible in the morning, so you don't necessarily have the time to let it sit out at room temperature. So heat it in the microwave for 30 to 40 seconds. Add 2 large eggs. You're going to need these at room temperature. Just run them under some warm water if you don't have time. 5 tablespoons unsalted butter, melted and cooled to the touch. And lastly, you're going to need 1 tablespoon pure vanilla extract. Let's whisk this really well until it's nice and homogeneous. We're going to add our wet into our dry ingredients. Make sure you scrape down the bowl, get all the buttermilk out. And we're going to stir this using a spatula. It's okay if your batter is lumpy and there's bits of flour here and there. That'll dissolve when it cooks. Our next step, I'm going to let the batter rest for 10 minutes. The buttermilk and the baking powder need to activate together, and they'll get all happy, and this will result in fluffier pancakes, so don't skip this part. While you're waiting on your batter, go ahead and preheat your griddle to 300 degrees. You want to make sure it's nice and hot before you start cooking. Using a nice hunk of butter, go ahead and smear that around on your griddle. Make sure that you lube up your measurement tool really well. You want your batter to come out of it easily. You don't want it sticking. That'll just be a big mess. I use 2/3 cup batter per pancake. It's up to you how big you want your pancakes. I thought this was a nice size. Once you put your batter down, you can spread it out using your measurement tool. Just don't be overly harsh with this part. I like to have them cook for about 2 to 3 minutes on the first side. You don't want to overly rush this part, so if your heat is too high, it won't cook in the middle. After about 3 minutes, you can tell they're done. They're starting to dry out around the edges, so we're going to go ahead and flip them. These pancakes really turned out to be such a beautiful golden brown color on top, and they're so fluffy. So if you've cooked pancakes before, and I assume you have, everybody's had pancakes, you can tell they're done. If you touch it, it'll spring back slightly. We're gonna go ahead and take them off. And you're just going to repeat the process with the rest of your pancake batter. It's a super easy pancake recipe, guys. I loved it. So I was hoping for a taller stack of pancakes, but my sons were really hungry and they already devoured a few of them. But that's a good sign, they really loved them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I'll say bye for now. Wow, so good.